We're back. We're back.
I already did my crying, bro. I'm good.
You already did your crying?
Yes. I did my crying. I did my berrinche. No, not really. It was cool.
Se gana y se pierde. Huh?
Se gana y se pierde. I was seeing a bunch of memes that que, I don't want to get into it, but they're like, que les we're recordándolos de que about last season, but like, yo, you guys do that.
Yeah.
But no, again, obviously the hot take of the day or the week, el pinche clásico, man.
Clásico.
Que nos aventamos.
2-1 yesterday.
Yes.
Es a la mañana.
If you saw our stream or we went live for a little while,
Yeah.
It was a really good game. Honestly, it was a good game. And they were pretty attacked.
From first minute, yeah.
Yeah, sí.
And that's what I like that now we're starting to get that El Clásico back.
I know.
So
yeah, I think before
kind of the trash talk, that little bit of like, well, Vinicius doing all that extra shit.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
And that's what brings in the Clásico. Like,
yes.
How in one of the plays que Vinicius le pegó a la le reventó el balón a la
Oh yeah, sí, que the aggression
so
was.
the aggression,
yeah, the
people want that passion. People want the fact that they want to play. They want to see.
Yeah, they want to see that. They want to see como I guess las entradas. They want to see people getting yellows. People, going for tackles. Like again, that's I think what makes it interesting. Instead of like holding back and like parking the bus or waiting for which is normal. You wait for your mistakes, but like to do it often like that and like having the game just like I think the past games that we've seen.
Yeah, like that's been one-sided.
Like Real Madrid, Juventus, that perfect example. Juventus se quedó siempre para atrás.
Yeah.
And they didn't like pressure them. So it gets a little boring, and it gets predictable. Because you're pretty much it's a one-sided game.
Yeah, it's a one-sided game. So entonces, from Barcelona, as a Real Madrid player, I think that Rashford, Pedri, and who else? Chesney might have been your key players porque they were, or también De Jong holding that midfield, but también felt like everybody else was kind of out of it.
Yeah.
No, Ferran for once. Ferran, that's a player that I don't know what he's still doing there, but overall, también I don't know why they didn't put in Araujo before.
Yeah, they should have actually put
it's in Clasico, so I feel like the best of the best has to be there. I don't know why he was not put in. También for the striker position, I would have put Rashford in there. And I would have put maybe, I don't know, like how they did. Or even Fermin, how he was playing. Maybe.
Yeah, el último, huh?
El último. So that's another option because I know Rashford could play that winger position or that striker position, which is great.
And he has a shot.
Se halla bien. So that's why I'm saying, like, as a Madrid fan, that even if your goalkeeper might have been something else, I feel like that back line needs to be solid overall.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong.
They're not playing Christensen at all either.
Well,
the experience helps a long way.
But then he lacks in speed.
And he's not. Yeah. Honestly, you're right.
That trap. He's gonna be the one that's gonna be let on. That's how I feel because Christensen is not the most agile. Araujo is agile. If you play De Jong in the back, is agile.
Yeah, that's what they should do, bro. He's been playing that for a while.
So that's what I'm saying. Like as that, I feel like all the injuries that they had as well, but they had a solid team. If Flick would have wanted, then they would have had a solid team as starting back. And I know damn well Araujo, get past him at.
With
Mbappe, like there's no way that body difference is a whole lot.
Yes, okay, I've been saying it for a couple times already that we need the physicality, bro. As much as we want to play La Masia, that's great and all, but we need physicality. Like we bulk these guys up or something, or just bring in some tall physical players. Again, we need. Like again, a perfect example, like Voltemade would have been a great signing in the front, like strong on top, like and tall involved.
Yeah, no, it's good. Se ocupa, like, and they should have known that if Lewandowski is getting older, you need a striker. You
And
need
getting
somebody.
injured like in the key
Ferran is
moments of
not
the
getting,
freaking.
yeah, and Ferran is not.
Yes,
Ferran is your third, like
third tier.
your third tier, like
Third tier.
not your starter, not your bench,
Yeah.
but it's somebody that you would kind of have to bring up because of that.
The only thing que le damos pues is just he has good work rate, pero pues de qué le sirve si no está finishing, you know? Again.
Yeah, they're.
Can't be too critical on him, pero yeah, again, ya van varios que
Was last
sí que no.
last week también.
Yeah, you're right. No, again,
So that
it's like a give and take with him. Again, like I was telling you earlier, like last season he was doing great, and it just again I think as much of a great season that we had last season, we can't stick to that and like expect that it's gonna be the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
You know, again, people start noticing how we play. You know, people they get it. They watch our games from before and they think that, you know, it's gonna be the same thing, but clearly it's not. It's not the same.
Now I want to hear what's your take on these three. Fermin, that's been, I would say, the hot take on him. Now Pedri, he's a starter in that position. Just say that the young is out of the question, just because he might be playing CD or something.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have those? Your three would be Gavi, Pedri, Fermin, or would you leave Gavi out because of injuries and all that stuff?
If we're not seeing injuries,
yeah,
it would be Gavi, Fermin, and Pedri, for sure. I think that's a given. But again, you gotta give these other. You gotta keep rotating at the same time. You know, I guess Casado's a good one that could be doing it, but again, like, it's just the matter of they all have that same profile, bro. They have that same profile.
That some like
as far as height, más que nada, height and like physicality, it's just the same profile. So
it's all kind of like one player type of thing. You don't have much to pick from.
Yeah, you kind of need us there. Well, in that sense, Fermin is the one that outshines right there. Recent form.
Recent form.
Of course. I guess, and then speaking on who's in form, bro, Rashford, bro, it's just. I honestly, I never doubted him, pero everybody else did, and everybody was like, oh, why is he going to the club? Like, you know, oh, you guys didn't have any money to pay for anyone else. Yeah, true. We probably didn't have the funds, but that doesn't take away from the fact that our scouts are looking at how he's had, you know,
now that clause that he has, say it's, I don't know, 30 million.
That's a bargain, like we've said before. I think that's a bargain, bro. I'd sign him ASAP. From what he was probably winning in Manchester United, like a couple years ago. Yeah. Sign him instantly. Again, people counting him out because of like they were even like just talking about his appearance, like just because he's all tatted up and he looks like, you know, like he's out of it. Bro, he's good. You can't count him out. Again, he's been clinical for us, and again, yesterday he assisted.
So
goes to show you.
Yeah. Now on that, I would say that Kylian goal, that the Mbappé goal, the first one, well, the one that is allowed.
Yes.
But
the one that dicen
que ella rebota.
Sí.
Well, what did you think about that?
I guess if like how we spoke about it earlier, yes, in the majority of the way, I guess it's obvious that también Fermin le da
el
rebote.
Yeah.
But if you see, I think personally, and again, I'm trying not to be as biased as I'm not trying to be biased.
Yeah, I feel like it's not as.
It's not fair to count it as a back pass because. You could clearly see, and if you're saying it as well, I'm sure you noticed it as well.
Yeah, even though even during the game, I said no, like there's no way that might count.
Even in the game too, I said, well, maybe si se la dan, porque pues obvio que it's just, you know, controversy. But again, I think I saw the replay again earlier, and Goulet clearly hits his leg up to give the back pass. So. Personally, I think it was a good call. it was a good anulado goal. I think personally.
Yeah, but
Pero the second,
no, but the way that he grabbed it, boom, from afar,
see, no,
he caught him off guard.
Pinche Mbappe just.
I would have never thought that he would have shot from outside the box, even from
you gotta be careful of that guy.
That shot was crazy. I was like, there's no way that was just shot, because a goalkeeper wouldn't have been caught off guard just by a shot like from afar, which is crazy. Pero también, like the one that I seen that, well, Arda didn't shine, and plus he gave that goal, holding the ball too much.
Yeah.
But the one that I seen that he like hustled, and it's not even Bellingham, bro. And Bellingham did hustle because he scored, but it's that Camavinga.
Oh yeah.
Camavinga was all over the place.
He's a good player, bro. Honestly,
that his work rates are crazy. Like not too long ago, I think he said, "Oh, if you guys need a goalkeeper, I'll go buy some gloves." Like, bro, he's committed.
That's a good answer.
He's a committed player.
He played winger, no? Towards the end, he played winger.
Bro, and I think somewhere along the lines of like, oh, new position unlocked, right winger or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this guy, like, if you need him,
he could do it all.
Yeah.
Straight up. And if he's not injured, bro, imagínate también.
Como dijeron, Chamavinga.
Chamavinga.
Yeah, Chamavinga. So,
good signing. Honestly, great signing for the future as well, too, bro. Yeah, he's pretty young.
He's good.
And again, if he's fit, clean.
Yeah, that's where it kind of comes down to.
He's your squad rotation player, pues.
Yeah. And even though Jude, I would say that work rate that he has of hustling all time is literally good. But a veces he's missing that shot. I don't know why.
Shot, yeah.
I don't know. Like, como que.
Sí lo trae.
He's clinical.
He focuses more on the work rate right now.
He's clinical on moving around. And keep in mind, I think he's just. I don't even think he's. I think he might be like just 21 or 22. So it's like you have a player that's for another 10 years. Say.
Youngest Madrid player in the 21st century to assist and score in a Clasico. That just goes to show you, pues, también.
And now también Mbappe, scoring in 7 consecutive leagues.
It's crazy because last season they had one of their worst seasons, and he was scoring like crazy.
He was scoring like crazy. Yeah.
And now to do it again in 7 games in a row.
And now with a team that's on form.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Mbappe's scary, bro. Mbappe, and I said it, and even when they signed him, but good luck, bro, because ese cabrón sí está con todo.
And then Xabi Alonso's first El Clásico.
Good for him. Great. A good relief moment.
During player times, he suffered a lot. that whole midfield, he suffered a lot. With Xabi, he suffered a lot. Iniesta, Busquets, he suffered a whole lot, bro. So I would say from that take on the manager side,
he's been everywhere, honestly, too.
He's
Liverpool, Madrid, Bayern. I mean, being coached under Pep. Also, I think he's had a great experience. Good for him.
Now going towards the Madrid side de la defensa. Hause, Militao,
solid. Yes. Hause had a chance to score. Más que no llegó con mucho tiempo.
And the thing is that they want to give rotation to ¿cómo se llama? That other young fool, Asensio. But
no.
Sometimes he makes those iffy mistakes. The same thing when Carvajal came in and started like smacking off him. Like, come on, bro, like relax. Like, you gotta control the game.
He has his emotional state was all over the place.
So now when you come to find out that ¿cómo se llama? Valverde supuestamente was playing with a high fever, headache. He was playing like
fatigued, was
tired. And
he still did the performance that he did. Yeah, again, I was also seeing that. Obviously, you sent me a post as well that a fellow. I mean, I'm sure he's a Madrid fan. He's like, "Oh, that's your new position, right back."
Yeah, right back. Yeah, and you already played well, so play. Yeah, well, the right wing, your midfielder. There's just like how we've said it.
That's good for Xavi, man.
There's a stack on midfield. Like you have so many midfielders. yet you don't have right backs, and you don't have the creativity to move around.
And your right back just got injured.
And right back just got injured, so and that's for the next year. So it's between Camavinga and
Chamavinga and
Chamavinga and now Valverde, which naturally they're not even right backs,
that's crazy.
which is crazy.
Which is good. Again, it's good. Again, that más que nada, it's good that they're willing to take on that role because most players, if they're
They
played
wanna
out of their
stick to
position, no, if they're played out of the position, they either go to the press, they make a fuss out of it, and like, or yeah, they don't like it. They go talk about, oh, that's not my natural position, so I don't prefer to play there. But like,
Well, don't even go far. ¿Cómo está cuando Vinicius and Rodrigo? That they were
That
playing,
sucks,
that they made Rodrigo play that right wing because Vinicius wanted to play the left wing. Y cuando le pusieron a Vinicius to the right wing, he said, "Oh no,
that's a tough situation.
I don't play."
As a manager, I think that's.
Pues ahí
he
está.
did great.
Ahí está.
Taking him out, no? I think he did great. And
He
like,
did great on taking him out, like
and
the
like
cambios.
not ¿cómo se dice? Not giving into that pressure that he's a big name. Like, oh, just I'm gonna take you out because that's what I want to do and I'm the manager.
Benching the number 7. That's a big time.
Aunque todos dijeron, yeah, I guess everybody was like, why? Pero like, even he was like,
he was
livid.
He was so mad, bro.
Que
Like,
hasta dijo que I'm gone from the club. Dijo, no, he was in the way home, pues in the way out of to the tunnel.
yeah, it's best if I leave. So, I mean,
No debes estar berrinchudo, Vini. Again, for sometimes it's tactical reasons, bro. It's not personal. So you shouldn't take it as a personal jab.
if the money's there, bro, hey,
Sáquenlo. Pa' ti.
bro, I mean, like
And who would you bring?
anybody else, bro. There's plenty of people that would
Young
want
talent that's gonna come up for sure.
that would want to be in Madrid, wear that 7, all that stuff. So even I'll put it to you this way, bro. Si quisiera, and this might sound crazy. Bop it to the left, and you bring a clinical striker.
Wasn't he playing that in PSG?
Yeah, and because he's not a striker at the end of the day. So,
But that's bro, he's freaking doing it like a striker.
and he's just doing it like a striker. He's moving like a striker. So that's why I'm saying.
He's adjusting well.
You bring a clinical striker.
So who's your clinical striker?
I don't know, bro. If you want to break the wallet and say you're gonna build
they have done.
yeah, and you want to build a fantasy team, bring Haaland. Bring a Haaland. Or if you want something cheap, bring that Juventus player, the Vlahovic. You want a cheap?
He's good too.
You want a cheap?
I think he's good. Yeah, he just needs a team around him, obviously.
Like bro, have you seen his creativity and his free kicks? His
physicality.
Like physicality. What else do you need? He's young. So if you want some cheap alternative, even Barcelona is looking at him.
Yeah.
If you want a cheap alternative, go ahead, sign that. So therefore, it's like, okay, you'll build around that team, but I'm telling you, if you want that, I would say that the ego that he brings, we would see from now to the end of the season, how it's gonna play out. Because now when we're gonna see like, oh, is it the team structured like we're gonna build a team around the players all around or around one player?
Of course.
So now is that where those egos are gonna break and hopefully
like how it's happened before, I guess.
Like how the dressing room breaks, but because of the egos.
Clear example was against PSG. They brought in Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe
is there.
Hicieron nada, It's crazy.
Mbappe was there. Buffon was there for the fuck of it in reality because he had retired.
Yeah.
He had retired, and when they tell them, hey, PSG calling with all these stars,
Let's go.
I'm there too. So the experience was there, pero tampoco no iba a ser mucho. But it just goes to tell you that the team is fully stacked.
I think switching on to the Barca side, I think we need to bring in a top tier defender, center back, más que nada. A top tier center back. Like we were talking about earlier or the other day, Bastoni is a perfect.
Bastoni?
Honestly, I like how he plays.
Bastoni is great.
Bastoni is good. I'd even go as far as to say is getting Pacho from freaking PSG.
Pacho?
Getting Pacho
On
but again,
Okay,
it sucks to say this, but we
going on
have
a
no
budget.
money, bro.
Yeah,
we
going
have
on-
no money,
going on a
bro.
budget.
It sucks. It sucks that our books aren't balanced out.
That's where I feel like Barcelona is not really. They should play that card the same way that Madrid plays. They play the card that, oh, you want to be with the stars. This is the team to be. Like, if you want to come around, come on a free transfer.
Yeah,
I feel like that's where they have to be clinical. Like, that eso es lo que le hace falta al Barcelona. But I feel like
but
they
that's
don't
a
do.
wait. You gotta wait.
But I feel like they don't do that because they have a lot of players. They're producing a lot of players in the
At
academy.
the same time, yeah.
So it's just, I don't know. Like, we've all noticed that Madrid doesn't really produce players, and the ones that they produce, they might hit the first team, their wonder season type of thing, and then they go out on loan at whatever other Spanish team, and then maybe they come back,
Yeah.
maybe they don't. So it just
Do
it
you
sucks.
think
but
we need another midfielder? No, probably not.
for you guys,
Or probably yeah, like
I-
another one, a
I'd
physical one
say-
as well. You know.
I'd say it's because that position is going extinct, bro. Lo que es el 10. Your 10 position you no longer play with the 10 because your 10 was literally como jugaba Messi.
Yeah.
Porque he'll cut in, move
Moving
around,
everywhere, pues.
everywhere. That free form of him. So in reality, you guys don't really have that 10. So entonces lo que sí tienen is a gang of midfielders like CMs,
That push forward, but
aren't really getting to that 3/4 of the field.
Más nada que tiren, bro. También.
Because if you've seen the plays where they lacked the most and where like even in the Clasico, where they took most of their ball away was literally that 3/4. Porque llegaban y nadie quería tirar, todos querían pasar. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Like
It's
they'll
all-
create,
yeah.
but they don't have the shot like how somebody like would play like that 10 position. And Ferran would just get in the way. That's what I seen too. So that's what I'm saying. Like overall, you're
So we need a solid 10. We need a
guys
solid center back.
You guys need like a solid 10. And,
We need it in all positions. Again, probably another winger and a striker.
well, you have Rafinha. I would say the Rafinha, Marcus Rashford would be lethal. Pero sí necesitas somebody to play.
Depth, bro. We just need
And I
depth.
feel like
That's
Gavi
crazy.
could play that position. Gavi or Fermin, if you wanted to, like having both fit and everything,
Yes.
I would say your Fermin or Gavi might play that 10 position. Porque they move around. At least I've seen Fermin could shoot.
Oh yeah. That's
So-
crazy. Y de primera,
Mhm.
de primera, Ferran, de primera. Cabrón. Again, you had a great season last season. Like, let's just try to replicate. But, bro,
Pero así como va, pecking
yeah,
order.
I think you're. I don't know if they're gonna keep him around again.
No, without it. So, what was your intake on the referee side of it? Solid, out of 10.
I guess we're gonna have it. The ref did fine. I think it was more of the VAR situation. I don't think he was marking anything crazy. Again, obviously, they're gonna say that the disallowed goals, obviously. But if you're rating it out of a 10, I think it was a solid 7 out of 10.
Okay, I'll give you this. The one that Dani Carvajal pushed him in the
And
back.
I don't even want to talk about it because people are gonna say that I'm crying still or whatever. But it's pretty obvious. If it would have happened to you guys,
I mean, it's true.
if it
I
would've
even
happened to
called
you
it out.
guys,
Like,
it would have been a penalty.
I even called it out when
He was not even looking at the ball.
I told you, I was like, what is he doing? Like, that could have cost a penalty
But they
right there
didn't
and
give
then.
it to him. Well,
Yeah.
again, I'm probably gonna get clipped for this, but yeah, it was a penalty. I think it was
Yeah.
it was a clip. Even though he's a bigger, it doesn't matter, bro. You're going literally.
Your body on through the
Yeah.
back.
Through the back, más que nada. You're literally
Yeah.
like, you're not looking at the ball. The ball's never close to you at all. You already dropped them before you got
O sea,
the ball. Like,
ahí está lo que le pasó a Vinicius last week. Que the fool that got in like 20 seconds or 30 seconds,
See,
and he got a red card.
So
And because of same thing, pushed him or not even with the ball. So this one,
I'm glad you're talking about it because again, it's clear. It's clear to me that it was a penalty, but I hate talking about it because those kind of talking points are like
it's being
they're clearly ¿cómo se dice? They're easily overlooked because it's not happening to you guys.
Yeah, and it's something that I've seen overall. De que pasa. There's some like that penalty que cobraron. Like we all like I even told him I don't even think it's a penalty, bro. Porque I was like depends on how the ref marks it
and the angle of the camera they give him.
Porque ya fue al último, ya fue cuando miramos que they put the leg and he kicked them. So I mean, yeah, at that point.
And that one you're talking about. You're talking about the Garcia one.
Oh no, I'm talking about the one that Lamin kind of like put the leg in front of Vinicius.
So you think that's a penalty? No?
I don't like he might have put that leg in there, but at the same time he's going for the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the ball action. So
I guess people were saying that porque le pegó literally a su pie.
It's a foul.
Yeah,
it's definitely a foul. Like if he hit him, then it's definitely a foul. But I feel like the foul it's not in favor of Madrid against.
It's an attacking. It's an attacking foul.
So it's en contra.
And for sure for you, the Garcia one was a penalty. The handball.
I'd say yes because overall
everywhere any handball they're counting, but it's crazy because it's so crazy, bro.
It just depends on what
some varias who in different games as well. It's not just in these clásicos.
I feel like it just depends on the ref.
The ref
and the bar. Who's looking at what? But
because
overall, I feel like it's something that
there's a gray line. There's a fine line of like who are
like how kind of like growing up, anything that was mano.
Automatic penalty.
Automatic penalty. But now with the new
the system and
system and VAR and everything that they're bringing up, I mean, it's up to the discretion of the ref.
Yeah, I guess that's what you see. Yeah, exactly. It clearly comes down to like who the ref is.
Yeah, if the ref sees it fit of I'm gonna mark a penalty and somebody's gonna chew me out for this, or I'm gonna mark a penalty because it's a handball. So I'd give him the kind of like the benefit of the doubt of marking the penalty, but Chesney stepped up to that.
Chesney
stepped up to
that's
that,
crazy.
Which
again,
is, and I thought that Kylian was gonna score it.
He's sure there too. That's the
Pero se la leyó bien. Because he's seen that. I feel like that body feint that he did. He was gonna go this way. Se la adivinó. Like, all right, this was.
And what's also crazy as I was looking at it is that he didn't even like throw himself up. He was literally on the floor and like stretched his hand out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Again, top tier. Chesney, that's why we brought you in, bro. Again, he has experience, bro.
He has experience. Y ya se va a retirar.
Yeah, again, para acabarla, like he's subbing in for our injured signing. Well, two injured, sí, para acabarla. But like obviously, I think it sucks to say, but Ter Stegen's his time's probably up.
¿A dónde lo mandas? Freebie?
I would let him go for free if he wishes. Like again,
like a mutual.
Why would you sell him? I think that's disrespect. No, I think that's a little like they're selling him. I mean, obviously, if he wants to get again for the club
balances.
Yes.
Even si le sacas, I don't know. Didn't he come in a free transfer?
I don't recall. It's been a while, to be honest.
That has been a long time.
It's been a long time, but it's
maybe back to
Bundesliga. I think if it, like again, if we're talking obviously the books, which is Barca's books aren't good, so I guess sell him and see. I'd probably send him to Italy.
Italy?
Oh hell yeah!
Inter.
Inter or
everybody pick up Inter always picks up older goalkeepers. Like that
Sommer, they did a great job for them last season too.
So
I was gonna say go to Milan, but no, they got Mañan right there. That's also a beast.
Pero si se va.
También
he's a lot of premiers. A lot of premiers. Team want to keep him on, but I think this is his final year of the contract. So
if he goes to Prem, I think that's good for him. But
who picks him up? Top of your head, quick.
Well, I know. No. United needs it.
I don't even think
He would even go, but like.
I think you know who might pick him up, and it's crazy. Aston Villa.
Or Tottenham.
They have that young fool Vicario.
Which he's good.
He's good, solid. But overall, I feel like si va a Aston Villa.
That's
Because Dibu se va.
Oh, I know. Well, Mark Basot.
Yeah.
Basot dice el name. Basot. That's crazy. Yeah, he was literally out the door. Pretty much that last transfer window. So something happened, like, you know.
Nadie lo quiso. But, okay, moving into the Prem. With this, we kind of close out that Clasico.
Yes. Ni modo. Hay otras.
And talking about Aston Villa, they beat Man City.
That was
A stacked Man City too.
Yes, that's what I was looking at the game. I'm like, that's crazy to even think that. As much as how stacked they are, bro, they didn't even do anything with those names, bro. It's crazy.
This guy, I think is the right winger or the left winger, Matty Cash.
He just got another extension today too. After scoring that goal against City, you get an extension, bro. He's living the life right now.
Yep. Scored in the 19th minute, and then you end up.
And that's also crazy. They didn't do anything
after that.
They just let that goal stand, and
they defended it well.
That's also
they defended
crazy.
it well because that I think they had a clearance que le pega, and then one le rebota aquí. I think he slid and le rebota en los pies, and then he gets the ball back and shoots again. And bro, there's one that just put his leg and then she just goes up. And I was like, dang. But yeah, on that one, Aston Villa, like how we always said, we've been saying it. Don't rule out anybody on the Premier League
don't underestimate nobody.
Right now, Sunderland is on second. It's just close to tell you.
Oh, it's actually let's see. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, let's see. I thought it was Bournemouth. I think now. Yeah, it's Bournemouth. Bournemouth at second. And
Sunderland. Sunderland is fourth.
Because
that's right. Won. Because Tottenham won. But look how close that Premier League.
That's wild, though. Who would have thought?
Premier League is literally all the way from 11 to 5th. Yeah, 11 to 5th.
Those are your top teams.
It's a game. It's literally a game.
Yeah.
So those teams are gonna shift week in, week out.
Bro, that's crazy.
Who's your last ones?
West Ham. Oh yeah, West Ham's supposed to get
West
relegated.
Ham, Wolves.
4 points.
Man.
Wolves 2 points, bro.
Wolves 4 is where they were like second last season.
Yes, that's
at
crazy.
some point. But now, okay, going into that, Arsenal.
Sorry, I just want to put it out there. Haaland not consistent this time. Then he didn't score. That's crazy. Yeah, again, sorry, I just need to put that out there.
Yeah, Haaland didn't make a difference.
Yeah, not today. That's crazy.
He's on somebody's pocket, man.
Yeah, bro.
He's on that guy's pocket.
That's crazy. Yeah, sorry for them City fans. Sorry about that. But yes, moving on. Arsenal, top freaking contenders. Again, I've been saying también that they need it. They needed this one.
No bashing on Arsenal or anything, but what I've been seeing like on the media, they say, oh, Arsenal might take this one not because they're the stronger side, but because other Premier League teams they now kind of like let off.
Yeah,
for some reason, you don't have your Man City at top form. You don't have your Chelsea at top form. You don't have your Liverpool at top form. I mean, obviously Man United.
Yeah, no. Again, it goes to show you right there the freaking table. The top 4 is Arsenal, Bournemouth, Tottenham. Tottenham's in 3rd place, and Sunderland in 4th. That just came into the Prem. Wild, bro. That's wild. And it's again, like you said, it's no bashing on Arsenal, but I guess in this case you gotta praise them, bro. Again, like for keeping these clean sheets.
Yeah. No, they got a strong team, and I feel like
when everybody's fit, because they're all fit right now. If anything, they're all fit, and
they have the full I think the whole team is stacked already.
Yeah, but I think honestly, bringing in Subimendi for me was probably like I think that personally was like
the
cherry on top for them, for sure.
the transfer.
It takes away all those problems that they've had before when they try to mix up these midfielders with like Merino going into the
But this
midfield.
time Merino going into the striker position too. But overall, would you say that Arsenal are still the title contenders?
Definitely, bro. At this moment, definitely. I think so. I think again, like you said, it sucks to see that all these teams are getting all these top, like the what's the usual top four teams are getting sweet, bro, by these low like under six under the top.
You know what I've been seeing también, that how Sunderland they were chosen as the random team to follow by Mexican fans. So they're saying like, man, we're gonna start following more teams of the Premier.
That's crazy. Again, it's a wild thing to see. That's why the Prem's the best league in the game. You know?
Yeah. Everybody's being put out there pretty much. Like you can't count anybody out.
Bournemouth on second place. That's wild too.
So now I feel like that title race just now it took that little gap.
6 points, clear.
So
that's crazy.
As long as they keep going, I would say Arsenal's biggest rivals.
Letting off, or again,
your biggest rivals. That's where it's gonna come down if you literally like crush them or whatever. That's where I feel like where the gap might close or it might extend, and after that, you have it.
Y pues lo que tiene, I guess what always happens, and I don't want to. It's just not even like
jinx.
Yeah, but they always flop at the second half of the fucking season. Like it's like a given to them. Like last year they were like super close as well, or like 2 years ago they were like super close to Man City.
For the past years, bro.
They've been runners up.
They've been runner up and everywhere.
So it's
so it just goes to tell you that they're there, but for some reason they don't pull through.
And people are still counting them out. Like they're still like, oh, well, no, they're gonna flop or they're gonna flop. Like, but bro, it's looking pretty consistent.
Pues estaba back then cuando decían, oh, Arsenal, you're fourth, and always in fourth, always in fourth. Now it's like Arsenal, okay, it's going up there, like second. So
I think for sure it's Arsenal's year, and I'll even go as far as to say that they can win the Premier.
Prem? Okay, clip that, because by the end of the year.
I know, like you said, we're gonna have to wait to the second half of the season as well. But
because second half always like usually by Christmas time, that's when everybody kind of has a feeling of if the Premier League is already kind of like settled.
Yes.
Or it's like still in the works because you'll see your maybe 1 through 4th place being maybe a point, 2 points, 3 points a game, like difference. But yeah, when you start seeing fucking your top team being from the second place, six clear, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and it's like you said, it's all literally a game difference, like a game. Mm-hmm. Anybody can come up from those teams that you just pointed out. Yeah. So it's wild. Again, I guess we're speaking on Sunderland, which is crazy. They beat Chelsea.
Yep.
They beat Chelsea.
Minute. That last minute goal, it was crazy. Crazy.
My homies over there that are Chelsea fans as well.
Isn't it your brother?
My brother also, yeah. He kind of let off on it, but he reminds me from time to time. Alex is always reminding me.
Yeah.
My friend Kevin over there, bro. I'm sure he's.
You seen that they're doing chants to Garnacho? He celebrated.
He scored. He scored.
He celebrated that. And I was like, bro, you better
take it easy. Ya le ha pasado así, ¿no?
La misma le pasó. He celebrated all clean and stuff, and then they lost.
Damn. Sí.
But yeah, like that 2-1 from Sunderland, it was crazy take because they were. I'd say Chelsea was pressing a whole lot,
Can't underestimate these teams,
and Sunderland just came out of nowhere. And then the guy that scored, ¿cómo se llama? Talvi or something like that. His first goal in the team. So I was like,
There you go, bro.
Just to beat off
at Stamford Bridge, Pacabala, at an atmosphere that's pretty hostile, like for other teams.
For other teams, yeah.
That just goes to show you that Sunderland is not letting off. They're not someone to fuck with right now at the moment. Again, you can't underestimate them. And yes, they have the momentum from coming up to the Prem. Now most teams that come to the Prem after being in the Championship, they have a bad time. Like in this case, Leeds and like Luton. Like again, like they came up and they hicieron nada. So it's good to see that Sunderland is again. They were second place for a little bit, but now fourth, but still top four.
Yeah,
that's really good.
That's real good.
Chelsea again. Sorry, Chelsea was projected to be the club of the year, and I'm sorry to say that because I also thought so too. I was rooting for Chelsea. I've said it before too that Chelsea is like my team for Prem. But fuck, dude, like it's my homie Kevin is also. He's like, dude, I don't know what's going on. Like they're like they let off. They do good. They let off. They do good. Like. And they have the quality too. I think they have the quality, but like he said, he also mentioned that these youngsters are falling under pressure. That they're not dealing with the pressure right, And it's that.
Yeah, no, that's true because at the end of the day, like Chelsea.
In the last minutes, it's like you said, they scored in the last minutes. So that's when you're supposed to like
close the game. Off. Yeah, like that's when you close off the game. So it's kind of like they're willing to take the tie.
Yeah, you go. Which is not good. That's not good mentality. At the end of the day, as much as, again, you're supposed to fight for every point. So sucks to see that Chelsea's lacking in form.
You know which one? Going off topic with not with Arsenal. I forgot to say Esse is the one that scored.
Yeah,
again, it's the one that scored against.
Just did a little walk off.
Yeah, like. Alright, my bad, type of thing.
But he hit a banger, bro. I seem to be like a kung fu karate kick almost, like just jumped on it and just banged it in, bro.
Yep. And how we were saying last time, they won 1-0. This time again, they won 1-0.
Again, so clean sheets. Clean sheets are clinical because like at the end of the day, I mean, goal difference matters too. Again,
and I think Arsenal has been holding for a long time.
Really good for Arsenal. Bad for everybody else.
Yep.
I guess we gotta talk about the shocker. It's a big shocker, I think. Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool losing again. Volvieron a perder.
Come on, Liverpool. You do that. I guess you do
3-2 against
that transfer market that you do.
It's
to be doing this. My homie Pata. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but. You'll never walk alone, brother. You'll never walk alone. I'm sorry.
But that 3-2 and spending so much, it kind of takes a toll because if you're spending that much,
it just goes to show that you shouldn't have spent that much. I guess
even then, I feel like
because it messes with the squad. I guess it is messing with the squad.
If you spend that much,
you gotta be able to back it.
You gotta be able to back it up, and then now you have, Isaac injured.
Yeah.
With barely coming up. And
he was out because of an injury as well.
And Salah not performing to the peak. I think he's on the downfall already. But
he ended up scoring. It's so funny.
And it just goes to tell you like stuff like that. It's where it matters. But supuestamente they're on their
they failed to keep a clean sheet in 9 consecutive games.
9 consecutive games now. So
so the back line's struggling as well.
Van Dijk and Konate. I feel like they're struggling. But I feel like it's because they know that. I feel like Konate is
they know that no, and I think I saw the game. He let off on the run for the goal that they scored. He was literally chasing him and he let off, bro. He could have fouled him at least, or tackled him.
Yeah. But I feel
I
like
saw that. I saw that, and honestly, that just showed
commitment.
lack of commitment, bro. Honestly, yeah.
So I feel like that's where one of the
Madrid's in his head.
yeah,
Madrid's in his head.
that's what you know where like the commitment plays alongside of the one like the every week in week out type of thing, and it
Wanting to prevail, bro. Like wanting to freaking succeed. Like if you, again, yeah, you're getting paid these big wages, bro. Like for you to just give
perform,
up,
just
yeah, not
give up halfway.
yeah, bro.
Nah, it's rough because I'm telling you, especially going through like tough times with like Liverpool. If you're going through tough times like that, you're gonna want your team to be solid, close in,
Yes.
everybody in the same space. But if these fools are thinking, I'm down, I'm down.
Madrid's calling.
Hey, yeah, like somebody's calling up, pick up the phone and just say, hey, you know what, I'm down. But that's where I feel like the mentality has to be as close as possible. Porque even with Klopp, when Klopp had the team,
They were always just pushing, not holding back. And again, I guess this is a good stat to
cuando
talk
le pasó
about.
a Ronaldo, que se fue al PSG,
Oh yeah.
that he was like, oh, I want PSG, que se que el otro,
He
porque
didn't do
está
anything over there. I didn't
Hasta
hear him
Coutinho.
at all.
Coutinho, cuando le
I
dijeron,
mean,
you
but
stay right here, and
You'll do great.
you'll be a club legend. You go to Barcelona, you just be the average. And look at what happened to Coutinho.
Yeah.
So it's like they know their way of playing. Pero who knows if they're gonna shine at other clubs?
And a 3-2 to Brentford. That's in 11th place.
Like how we were just talking, your 11th place that might move from there to your 5th place.
That's wild.
So those might be, like, let's say if they were to win another, si le gana whatever other, and then these fools lose again, they might go.
Yeah, I know.
They might go to like fucking 5th.
It's crazy because now we're tuning into Liverpool to see if they're gonna lose.
And now we're looking at Man
Man
United.
United, that's in the streak. I guess switching on to that.
Para que se corte el pelo.
Dude, Man
Sí,
United.
Cut his hair, huh? Already?
Man United 3 games in a row. So my Man United fans.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it in, bro.
So my
shirt
homie Primo over there, he's having the time of his life, bro. 3 games in a row. You guys need 2 more for my boy to cut his hair.
Cut his hair.
And I guess to really say that you guys are back on track, really, because.
And supuestamente even because of those wins, what's his name, the coach, he got nominated.
Oh yeah, I'm nominated for manager of the month.
Manager of the month, like bro.
Which is clearly not gonna happen, but like it's good to hear, good for them. It's a good morale switch for them, you know. It's again, something clicked on these players finally, bro. Because again, it's not always the manager.
I'm still talking shit about Mbolo.
And he scored.
And he scored, bro. So like that's kind of like just
It just goes to show that
just hitting me.
they just need a little time to adjust. Again, they've had the time to adjust, but
He's
like,
been Premier.
yeah, he's. I'm speaking more of the club and its
the
own.
whole club.
Like they've had time to adjust already, bro. And like, but yes, he's also had his time, man.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you. Like, okay, I get an Amorim being, nominated for his first manager of the month type of thing. Like, congrats to him overall. But I don't know. I still wouldn't let off just because you got big games coming up. You got big tasks to get accomplished.
Big shoes to fill still, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just one.
Good run. Good form that you're in.
3 games don't mean shit.
That you're the top legend, top team again.
Yeah,
you know?
because you're just gonna kind of like, let's say that you bring all that hype and you go ahead and fucking lose against, I don't know, your 12th place and you're like
to Wolves.
To Wolves, or your last place to Wolves, and you're like, that didn't mean shit because you just lost.
So keep your head in the game. Man United.
That's what I think that they have to be like. They have to be key every week, like to the point that training,
Casemiro scored. Like I don't even wanna.
Otro that I don't know, bro. Those all that money moving. I don't know. Casemiro would have paid 70 for him, but I guess Man United wants or really wanted a player with
With that style.
with that playing style or those tactical abilities or whatever. But I wouldn't have paid 70 for
Not 70. I guess probably like a light 40, a light 30 probably.
35, bro. I would have paid 35 for that guy.
Pero como Man United tiene para gastar.
And the thing is that his wages, bro, his wages are outrageous.
Insane. That's wild.
They're just crazy high because he was just, I think when he left Madrid, he was just coming off of being like Champions League winner or something like that.
Yeah, top paid. One of the top
paid. So he used that as his leverage big time because he came in. You know, I'm sure
the name.
They seen the sheet of it and they're like, damn, we're getting a world class player.
No, and Madrid probably is like ASAP. Give me that money ASAP.
Y se compraron a Chouameni with that money. So, but también, overall, I'm not getting too much in depth in Man United. I'm gonna go crazy. If I start talking about it. But yeah, like I would say, those points are gonna shift. That
Quickly.
That table is gonna shift quickly because of those points. You might see, I don't know.
I think another table that's like that as well is the Italian side.
The Italian side, yes. But yeah, going into the Italian Serie A, that's also picking up.
Good one.
Yeah, picking up like back then.
Yeah, and I've been saying Italian, the Serie A is coming back, bro. Again, you gotta pay attention. Yes.
AC Milan. Overall, they tied against Pisa, bro. The last
place. No, bro.
Supuestamente, el coach Allegri, yeah, that was tired of Santi Jimenez, bro. He already told him like, "Are you sleeping, bro?"
Did he score again? Scored.
Yes, he scored, bro. Like, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that guy.
Do you think he should have moved to Milan, or you think he should have went to?
I feel like it's good for him because se haya ido to league like a top league porque le ayuda mucho. Pero I don't think it's his playing style. I think his playing style it's different.
Yes.
He's more of that poacher. Pero en el Milan lo quieren ver correr up and down.
They want to do what Pulisic is doing, like being a star all the time, providing and like doing something.
Yeah,
or like a Leao. Leao's killing it right now, but like again, you guys just tied to pizza.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they just tied to bro. Like where I'm sure they would have scored so many goals. Would it have been somebody else on the striker position?
That's true.
But that position, that table, is looking crazy right now.
It's crazy.
It's looking crazy just because I think they're still top of the table. Pero
who's second place is Roma.
Roma second place?
Yes.
Finally, Roma. Another team that I've been following for a while. Ever since Totti left, kind of fell off because I don't have anything against Dybala, but Dybala came in. He's not still sticking to all that. But for me, Roma was like, all right, when Di Rossi and ¿cómo se llama?
When they knocked us out of the Champions League, Barca.
Bro, that's the Roma that I remember. Like those players that were like top.
So, but this is the league. This is the table right now. Napoli sitting in first place with 18 points, with tie with Roma.
Because they just Milan tied. And then Napoli won. That's why I had forgotten. That's why I was like thinking that they were still top of the table. But
Napoli's looking like they're gonna go for the second year Scudetto.
Second year.
Milan third place. Good for them again.
They picked up because over the last
they were down bad. Yeah,
they were down bad.
Again.
The one's down bad is Juventus right now. But we'll get to it right now.
Yeah.
That 3-1 against Inter.
Oof.
De Bruyne getting injured.
Yeah, that was the. I think that was
penalty kick, bro.
I seen it.
It sucks.
The boy scored it and then he got an
And
injury.
just, I thought, you know what I thought he was gonna do? That celebration.
Like an old man
Like
celebration? Nah, my boy really injured. My boy really an old man. Again, it's a good signing for Napoli. Again, you got the experience, you got the quality. Again, you were seeing it when he wasn't like the previous games. What he was doing for Hause, making him look like a top tier striker.
Now, I feel like Hochland might kind of like suffer.
Yeah, because he doesn't have no one to beat him.
Because he doesn't have that creative. But who's gonna step up to that? The McTominay.
McTominay, bro.
McTominay is gonna step up to that.
That Man United curse is for real, bro. Everybody that leaves is like just on a run.
He's a club legend now.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah,
like, that guy has been.
Last year he proved that he's
I'm telling you, like,
beast.
He has
the profile to be a great midfielder, right? He's a midfielder.
Yeah, he's a midfielder, and he started as a CDM, I think.
And he's scoring goals.
But now he's like higher. I don't know if he has like either a free form moving around, but I've seen him score goals. No. But I've seen him like go up and down on that midfield. But he scored goals. He's been clinical for Napoli.
Yeah, bro. Again, a 3-1 against Inter, which is not easy. It is not easy.
I think from that game he scored. From that Inter he scored. So I'd say that title, if nobody puts like more pressure on Napoli,
they're gonna run away with it.
They're gonna run away with it again. And if all these teams kind of like if they start slacking off with fucking Pisa, with fucking I don't know, what was another one? Olvidense.
Yes.
They start slacking off. No, even Lazio is top tier, but our Cremonese.
Yes.
Is like
Jamie Vardy.
He just scored his goal, I think. But yeah, like those teams that they have low expectations, they need to.
Besides in 19th place, Genoa's in 20th.
Look at Fiorentina, bro.
Fiorentina, it's crazy.
I'm scared for that, Fiorentina. But I hope they learn from that. But yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Moving on.
Scott McTominay, one to watch. Now taking on that Juventus.
Damn,
another
what a
big
turn
team.
of events for them.
Another big team.
Coming from constantly winning the Scudetto every year to like now.
They can't even win a game.
Scoreless. También.
Yeah,
scoreless.
No, 8-match winless streak. So they have won. They might have tied. They might have lost. So that Igor guy.
After that game, this last game, he got sacked, bro. Sacked.
They were just like, you know what? Early in the morning, I pick up that phone and just said,
"Vete."
Yeah. Go.
So, who are you bringing?
It's time for Zidane. It's time for Zidane. That number 5 is time, bro.
But they wanted to bring. He wanted to coach the French team.
But this fool's not gonna coach France until next year. Until this fool, like this World Cup happens, and even though if he does it, I'd say if France takes the World Cup, se va a quedar as a coach. Even though.
Deschamps?
Se queda as a coach. I don't see him going out.
Joaquin Lowe just stays.
Se queda, but si no gana nada France, he's gone. But I'm saying right now is the time for, if Zidane wants to jump into a project, this is it.
Yeah, I think that would be great for them, bro. I think
this is it, because who else would you want as a manager? He has 3 champions. He has the player experience of it.
Being in the club.
He was in the club.
Yes.
Plus, he has managed big egos.
Yeah, también. That's true.
So, and then you have this young kid, Gildes.
Well, he'd make him a beast. He's already a beast, but
what else do you want? A mentor for the long run.
And Blahovic too. Man, si se viene Zidane,
I feel like
he won't leave.
He won't leave, but tiene que haber somebody with
McKinney.
McKinney.
Well, I'm saying as far as like coaching wise, like like for him to like, I'm just speaking on like again USA and stuff like that.
But
it would be great for him.
I don't even know.
You don't like him like that?
I don't even know what he's doing. Like his everybody
had
has
a good season in the last.
yeah, like 2 seasons ago he was good, but everybody has kind of like talked shit at his work rates because he's not that.
He's not doing like how he started off.
How he started off. He let go.
Okay.
So overall, yeah, it's time for Zidane, bro. It's time for Zinedine Zidane to step up to the plate and show everybody what
greatness is. I think
what Juventus, ¿cómo le dicen la becha española?
La señora.
So that what they
The old lady.
what they're about. And I feel like it's
great.
time.
That'd be great for them.
I feel like it's time because right now with these title contenders, how close off that Serie A is, it'll make a hell out of revenue.
It's looking very interesting for them.
And it's like because he would have to pick up the pieces that like the slack.
Yes.
Because now he is. What game are they on? The freaking 5th or 6th game?
This is let's see, 1 sec.
Week what?
9.
So their 9th game. I would say 4th, right? Porque son como dice 38, so ponle que sean 40 for some reason. 40 games, so they're 4th in.
They still have time to pull up.
They have some time to pull up and come around. So I'd say, aside from that, ¿crees que le lleguen a dinero? Si tuvieras between Zinedine Zidane, Xavi. But I don't see Xavi being that tactical with Juventus. The one that I do see,
like Xavi, my Xavi.
yeah,
They were saying that he's linked to.
yeah,
That's crazy.
I've seen or because a lot of people.
The board wouldn't back them as much as
I don't think so.
Juventus,
I don't
like a
Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
I think Zidane is the candidate.
Yeah,
like
for
the
sure.
top candidate. Because a lot of people are saying Klopp, but Klopp's already
Klopp said that he's not going to coach
gonna
another team right now.
A lot of people are saying that that guy from England, Southgate. I don't think he knows what
Sorry about that. Excuse me. I don't know.
coaching is about.
I personally, his tactics are a little weird. Again, how he's running that England team. Yeah, it may look good right now, but like
that guy, I've never really learned how his tactics work. A lo que iba, pero when he started benching crazy ass players when they needed them, I was like, "What are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing?" But I'd say Xavi, Zidane.
I think scratch it all and just get Zidane, bro.
Just go all in.
Go all in for Zidane.
Go all in for Zidane. That's what I've been thinking.
In the crisis that you're in right now, you gotta get someone that's gonna bring your morale up, boost up your players at the same time. And manage them great.
Has Pirlo
He has. Yeah,
he coached.
Did. Yes, I think he did try.
He coached, but he got sacked también, no?
Yeah, he got sacked right away.
Because he didn't get much out of it. ¿Quién más?
Yeah, he was for 2020 to 2021 before being sacked by Allegri.
That's where Milan. That's who Milan has right now. I'd say, man, who else can you fit on those shoes? And because, I mean, if Mourinho was available, then you would have gone back to that.
I think, and I guess speaking of Mourinho, I think Mourinho's time is done being the special one already. Straight up, like he's already gone through so many teams already. That you know.
I mean, overall, I feel like he was the special one. At some point, so por eso se le quedó. But overall, Juventus. Listen to this, man.
Get Zidane, all in for Zidane, and give him the backing of the board because that's the
check out all the checkbook,
imbalances. Sign him ASAP.
Get whoever you got. Get money from wherever.
From the socios.
Sell whoever you got to sell, and get Zidane.
Yes.
Prepare that contract.
Go all in.
Go all in. This is your time. This is who's gonna pick up, because he ended up picking up his coaching staff as well for when he was at Madrid. So
He did his like he didn't have people set up for him. He brought his own.
he brought his own. So that's where I think that it might work for the best.
Yes.
So I'd say Juventus, make the request, prepare the contract, make him sign it, and don't look back.
I don't think I don't think even Zidane would hesitate. I think he likes having a challenge as well. I'm sure.
O sea, está cuando entró a Madrid. Everybody thought like Zidane ain't gonna do shit, and then he went back to back.
That happens a lot with like these players that were once these managers that were once players. Sometimes they love man and sometimes they don't.
Sometimes they don't.
You know,
So
again.
it just goes to tell you, bro. Like, pero ahorita, I would say going ban for ban on everybody else. Zidane outshines.
Yes.
Outshines.
Buy him. Get
The
him a contract.
second best I say is the Xavi, but I don't think he fits the
Style of play.
style of play because he's more of the controlling, and I don't think that's what Juventus needs right now. I feel like Juventus needs that attacking form from the 4-4-3 maybe from when he used to do Madrid.
Yes. With the BBC.
So I feel like that's exactly what they need. They need a boost of morale, and who wouldn't you want to be your mentor if you were playing midfield?
Other than freaking Zidane, one of the greatest of all time.
That your GOAT of all time, number 5.
Yes.
So I feel like that's my take on the their new coach. Well, I mean,
there's really no one else.
I don't see any other candidate fit for that. But I mean, if France comes in calling,
yeah, again, that's what I was saying.
Pues ahí está Tuchel, bro.
It's kind of hard because you said who?
¿Cómo se llama? Tuchel or that guy. He's doing Germany. And at the time when he was doing what's team?
Sorry, Tuchel's he's doing England right now.
He's doing England, but what team was he also managing at the time?
He was in Chelsea.
Chelsea, right?
Yes, he was Chelsea.
So it's not like
Chelsea. I don't know if he. I feel like he wasn't. No, he wasn't in Bayern, right? No, I don't think so.
Tuchel? No, I think he was in Russia.
Oh, he was a Tuchel. He was a manager for Bayern. I knew it. I was like, I think he was. Yes, May 2024, and that's when they brought in company.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So entonces, I don't see him being overall Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah, that's
candidate,
the best choice.
Unless
for sure.
Unless France comes in calling for some reason. But I don't see it after the World Cup. I see it more like that Zidane link up with the French team might be after, I don't know, maybe closer to 2030.
Yeah.
But
Si es que no se retira también. También. But yeah, it's an overall great project for him to take on. And you're gonna get the full backing of your board. Bring in whoever you want to bring in. Just get us to winning back to back again. Because that's what Juventus was. They were literally the Bayern of the Serie A, winning it. Consecutively. Back. And I guess switching on to.
Ahí está cuando when in Juventus when they had Pirlo.
Oh yeah.
They had Pogba. They had.
Cuando AC Milan let him go, thinking that he was done. They ended up winning the freaking Scudetto.
They had Pogba. They had ¿cómo se llama el otro? Pirlo, Vidal, ¿cómo se llama that other guy?
Mandzukic?
No,
was there, no?
Mandzukic was there. But they had Marchisio.
Marchisio, yeah, también.
So they had a lot of midfielders. And I feel like now that's what's going on in Juventus. They have good players all around. And somebody that can make them shine. Maybe see that.
Yes.
Moving on to
La Bundesliga, no?
Bundesliga, bro.
I guess the only one that's really
I'd say right now the only one that's kind of shining off is just Bayern.
Bayern, bro. Bayern's just again being lethal. I was mentioning it to you earlier. Musiala is back to training. Back to training.
Everybody was surprised for that because that injury usually takes longer to heal. Hopefully they're not pushing him
Yeah.
to
Let's just see.
like be out there in the field quicker. But overall, it's great for the team because you have your gem back.
Yeah, and again, another gem that they're producing, Carl. Carl, man.
Carl is gonna shine, and a lot of people are already saying
The new Robin.
he is one to look out.
He's a baller. He's a baller. And again,
Pegándole hacia el balón.
Wolfie Amanda?
Pegándole hacia el balón.
Oh, yeah.
That past weekend, that was crazy.
Yes.
The goalkeeper nomás se queda
There's a
like,
lot of comparisons that they're giving him to, like, again, even like a Messi type.
always that cut to the left for me is Robin all day. For me, it just brings me back up Robin. That running, and I don't know,
Yes.
cut and just shoot. That was Robin all day.
So yes, again, Bayern's looking deadly even more now that Musiala's and this gem right here of Carl's being great, you know? So it's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like that for me. Companies making
Surprising again. That's surprising.
companies making that team just work like a, I don't know, like a
As it
Rolex,
should
bro.
be, bro.
Like
Again,
a Rolex.
Bayern was
every
messing
little
up, was coming from bad runs, you know, and it's looking like they're coming back to that golden age, bro, where Flick made them the sextuple that they gave him, you know. So it's good for Bayern. Again, nothing really much to say, I guess.
For them, they're just out there.
Yes,
Their competition.
They're the
is,
ones,
that league is just Bayern right now. It's literally.
and it has been for a while. Besides the Bayern Leverkusen, but yes. Let's see.
All right, to kind of like close it off.
Yes. Now you go look at my players.
7v7 for your all-time at Clasico.
Yes.
And for the viewers and listeners, make your own as well.
Yes. Please put it down in the comment section.
Yeah, put it down in the comment section or let us know what would be your team of 7. Right now we're gonna come up with it real quick. Let me see what I have.
I guess
For a goalkeeper, who would you go?
I'm gonna go with Ter Stegen Prime.
And don't tell me is that guy, ¿cómo se llama este?
Pinto?
Pinto. Don't tell me it's Pinto, bro. Because
No. And I was gonna say probably Valdez, but I'm not even like. I honestly enjoyed watching Ter Stegen.
Ter
I'll be
Stegen?
honest.
Okay.
The way he came in the beginning
Okay.
was
You know which when you say Ter Stegen, which save when you say that name?
I think it was against Bayern, no? I think it was against Bayern.
No, the one that I think he gets injured,
Oh.
where his knee just ends up like clipping onto the field, but he makes the save, but he ends up stretching like
I
like
have
that.
to go look back at it.
You haven't seen it?
I have to look back.
That was crazy. I think he made like 2 or 3 saves during that time. Que se avienta en una that's far, like he stretches and then le pega,
Again,
boom.
a player that wasn't. They didn't think that it was gonna be a signing like that, and it ended up being the best signing that they had.
It was like a normal sign, like a goalkeeper cuando tenías a Claudio Bravo. And
Yeah.
you're like, you're not gonna bench him.
Another Claudio Bravo también. Es otro cabrón.
You're not gonna bench him off, and then boom, comes in to bench him off.
So, Mark Andre Ter Stegen for my goalie. I guess if we're doing 7, so 3 in the back, and then 3 in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
could play.
so-
You could play 7, so it's 3, 3, 1. You could play that because it's tres, six.
No, well, and the goalie.
And then the goalie. Sorry. So it's 3, 2, 1.
Yes. 3, 2, 1, exactly. So, center backs, Puyol,
Okay.
Rafa Marquez.
Damn, Rafita, bro.
Again,
Damn, that's a
I
wild
guess
one.
I'll just, I guess I'm gonna just keep it that way. I guess.
So 2 in the back?
No. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that.
2.
Puyol
So entonces vas a
and
tener,
Rafa.
so vas a tener que 4 midfielders
So it's already
or 3
three,
midfielders.
3, 3, 3, 1.
3-3-1. Okay.
Yes.
So entonces. who's
Wait,
you-
no, sorry, I'm probably confusing.
Yeah, because it's 7v7.
So it's 1 up top. Yeah, so it's 3. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, porque si pones 2, Rafita, está
'Cause
Rafa,
it's, yeah,
y
Puyol,
Puyol,
Marquez,
and then Ter
and then
Stegen.
with Ter Stegen. So that's
And
3.
then
3 midfields and then 1
midfield,
striker.
one striker. Yeah.
I guess Iniesta,
Okay.
Xavi,
Okay.
and Busquets.
You're
Yeah,
solid.
and then just striker Messi, obviously.
The striker Messi.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you can't go wrong with that at all.
So for me, I feel like all time right now, it would be Navas, which is crazy. But that 3-peat of
Man, I even
Champions
forgot
League.
about Ronaldinho, bro. But like again, my idol.
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
that's crazy. So
But if
Lionel, bro.
if we're thinking about
Talk
it
shit to
as to go, if we're thinking about it as to go up against this who's 7, I think that's solid.
okay, so for me, Navas, Sergio Ramos. The other one has to be Pepe.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Has to be Pepe. 2 killers.
Yeah.
My midfield, it's gotta be saying Zidane, the creator.
You got a good you got like good all timers. Like you got even like Hugo Sanchez. That,
Mhm.
like again,
I'd
you're
say-
phenomenal.
I'd say
Cristiano, but again,
Bro,
it's
that's
so
what I'm
hard to. For you guys, it's good. Like again,
I'd say as a creator, I'd play my
that's so cool.
Zinedine Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on my left wing, I'm gonna play Ronaldo. On my right wing, I'm gonna play Gareth Bale.
Underrated.
And as my striker, I'm gonna play my R9.
Yeah, for sure.
I had to play R9, and it just that for me, stack, big time. You're a creator all time, Zinedine. Your left winger, the highest scorer of all time, Real Madrid. Your champion, or ¿cómo se llama? La Copa del Rey winner.
Comment down below if
Yeah,
you
comment
want
down
to
below.
change anybody
Changes.
or who would
Anybody.
win in this case.
Grill him for not putting
I know.
Ronaldinho,
But again,
which is crazy.
If I'm just speaking on
And who would you think
the
that?
era of Pep. Honestly, that
Who would
era
you
of
think
Pep
that
is
this
crazy.
between this team would win? Who would win?
Exactly. Yes.
So it just comment
Let
down
us know in
below.
the comments. Yes. We're gonna clip this.
Yep, we're gonna clip it, bro.
Have a good night, brother. Yes.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.